Yes.
All right, good morning everyone. My name is Brooke. I'm one of our educators here with Sea Explorers Marine Camp. And we found our first horseshoe crab of the season. And this one is actually a male, which we can tell because of all these claws here, these top two. They look like boxing gloves. They're a little more round. If it was a female, it would be flat like the rest of these little non-pinching claws here. So horseshoe crabs can't pinch, they can't bite. Their mouth is in the center here, which actually just feels like a toothbrush. And this tail here, which many people think can sting or stab, does not do either of those things. It is actually intended for when they get flipped over on their backs in the bay or the ocean, and they try to dig that tail into the sand to flip themselves over. Like so. This guy has a lot of seaweeds attached to him here. And these here are their gills, which we call book gills, because they just look like the pages of a book. And often on our horseshoe crabs, we find a lot of things living on them, like barnacles, and here we have a slipper snail. And this thin muscle here we have attached to the tail of the horseshoe crab is very delicate. It's almost as thin as our eyelids. So it's very important not to grab our horseshoe crabs by their tails because we don't want to damage that fragile muscle that they have here. And horseshoe crabs have survived every mass extinction. They're considered our oldest living fossils. They look very prehistoric.